Hello, thanks for checking out this video. I just finished putting a rocker panel on a car. Figured I'd talk a little bit about respirators. When I was younger, I would cut, grind, weld, sand, paint, do everything without a respirator. And as you get a little older, you start to feel the effects that the particulates and the fines you're breathing in just leads to bad stuff. And even if it doesn't, it's a nuisance to the point of later on you're coughing up different colors and blowing your nose weird colors. And it's one of those things that there's simple ways to avoid it. And one of those ways is a respirator, a half mask. I don't use the little the cloth ones you put over your face. I tend to buy these 3M half masks. I've used them for years. I don't know, you buy a kit. They come in three or four different sizes. I don't know what the current price is, but generally they're around $30 Canadian. You get the half mask, and you get a set of filters with it. The default filters you get are these. Some people call them a pancake filter, but they're a P100 HEPA style. 3M markets them as more for fine particles, and it does say with nuisance level organic vapor relief. I wouldn't breathe in too much of that without the right cartridge. But let's say you're spreading some body fill. There's that slight smell you get off the body fill. It does kind of cancel a little bit of that smell. If you did use a rattle can or start to paint something, it'll reduce the smell, but you're still going to be breathing it in. You're still going to smell it, and ultimately it's going to ruin your filters. So again, this talk is more to talk about your cutting, grinding, welding, fumes and particulate. For any painting or organic filters, you want to use a gas one, multi-gas charcoal filters, which I do have those when I do paint. I just opened these today. I plan on using them a little bit later again, so I bagged them just to stretch the life a little bit. But as you see from this mask, I do use it. Filters, they did show up this vibrant pink, and I can let you know, like yesterday I put about 5-6 hours in of between cutting, grinding, welding, sanding, and end of the day I felt great. It is a little annoying to wear a mask. It's hard to wear a mask all day, but I'm in here alone. I'm not talking to anybody. No one's visiting me, so it is slightly uncomfortable, but that slight discomfort is I'd rather that than later on at night when I'm trying to breathe a little better, or I'm coughing, or you feel nauseated, because modern items you weld, there's sometimes zinc content, and you don't want to be breathing in the zinc fumes. So it's one of these things. There's probably many different respirators you could buy. I'm partial to the 3M just because that's what I've always used. I like it. The store in town stocks all the items, so I never have a shortage of finding what I need. But it's one of those things for personal protective equipment. It's worth having a respirator. They all come with user instructions. They're fairly basic. They fit, they seal well. Minor cleaning you have to do in between uses. Like, for example, when I'm finished with this today, I'll bring it back in the house with me, and I'll keep it in the house. I don't leave it. You go in some shops, it's hanging up on the corner like this. Over time, these elastics will fatigue, but then also the mouthpiece, you're filling up with whatever garbage is in the air in your garage anyway. So they're no good to you if you're putting a dirty mask on. So you do want to do care and maintenance. Like anything you buy, it comes with the user manual, manufacturer's instructions. Read them, be familiar with them, follow what the company suggests. Anyway, just wanted to share that for now. Thank you for your time. If you like the content, please like and subscribe. Have a great day.